I used to be fat. Okay, maybe not that fat, but during that time my biggest insecurity was my size. I mean my man boobs. I remember in PE kids would come up to the fat kids and literally pull on our titties, and obviously that was embarrassing. I felt like an anime tsundere girl. I wanted to get rid of them. But when I finally lost weight by eating very little food and doing ungodly amounts of cardio, the fat was still there. I felt helpless. So I guess I just gotta live like this, huh? But after the
What's 9 plus 10?
I seriously started hitting the gym, and after months of consistency, I was finally able to say goodbye to the dreaded man boobs. So this is how I did it. First of all, you need to separate between just chest fat and gynecomastia, even though these tend to come hand in hand. Gynecomastia is a common condition that causes male breasts to swell and become larger than normal. It is most common in teenage boys and older men, and is caused due to hormonal imbalances between testosterone and estrogen. I had gyno and I still do, but it's mild. But I found that if I stay around sub 15%, then it's hardly even noticeable. Extreme gyno like these is best removed through surgery, but what I found is that those who are genetically inclined to store more fat around their chest, like myself, which is a prominent reason behind man boobs, can decrease their gyno considerably just by eating more healthy, building more muscle and losing fat. So step 1, build muscle around your chest whilst losing fat. If your main goal is getting rid of chest fat, the good news for you is you can do this simultaneously whilst building muscle around your chest. The chest is separated into 3 heads: the clavicular, the sternum, and the abdominal, or simply put, the upper, middle, and the lower chest. You want to build all 3 of these heads so you have a defined chest when you actually lose the fat. If you lose the fat without building your chest, this is what you're gonna get. Now, the exercises. Starting with the lower chest, it is crucial if you want to get rid of the drooping man boob look. My favorite exercise to train this part is the dip. I add weight to my dips, but when I started out, I was doing body weight dips of 8 to 12 reps of 4 sets, and I would gradually increase the reps until I was able to do 20 reps on each set. This should be your goal, after which point you can either add weight or just try to do more reps if you'd like. For the mid chest, I benched and did push-ups. Either exercise is perfect to build the whole chest. You can do dumbbell or barbell bench of 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 12 reps depending on which you enjoy the most. I think getting to at least 30 clean and controlled push-ups should be your main goal to get a defined chest before you actually lose the fat. Now, the upper chest. This is the area in which I am lacking the most. Incline dumbbell bench is my weapon of choice alongside incline chest flies. I do 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps for the incline dumbbell bench and 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps for chest flies. Having more mass in this area will naturally pull up the skin in your chest more, and as such your chest will just look more tight and defined. When you do dumbbell presses, try to abduct your arm roughly 40 to 60 degrees in. This will naturally engage your chest more rather than putting unnecessary stress on your rotator cuffs. Now that you've built muscle, you need to lose fat. You can do this simultaneously, but if you want to get rid of the man boobs as soon as possible, just know that gaining muscle is much more easier when you're on a caloric surplus. I personally built muscle, got a little fat, and then lost the weight through a caloric deficit. In order to lose the weight, I just tracked my calories and protein. 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, and implemented cardio where I needed. Skipping rope, punching bags, just increasing my daily step counts by walking more. After cutting about 3 months, I went from this to this. I ain't gonna lie bro, I'm kind of fat again. The chest fat is kind of back, but because I build muscle, it looks much better than it used to back in the days. But most importantly, now we both know how to get rid of them.